state demo. I can say props means like properties. What is meant by props? We'll discuss in clear now. Wait. Okay. So instead here, let me write one thing. RCC stands for React Class Component. RFC stands for React Function Component. Okay, done. Now props. Props is nothing but properties. Props are nothing but properties. Okay. So let us try to execute now. Where we are going to use props and everything and all. Okay. So let me write the points now. Props. In short, we can call it as props. In short, sorry. In short, we are going to call as a props only, right? Props is the short for properties. Okay. Are used to pass data from a parent component to child component. Clear, everyone? Props are nothing but properties. Properties are going to use it are used to pass data from a parent component to child component. Clear, everyone? So we'll see how to pass the data from parent component to child component. Clear, everyone? Next, props are immutable. Props are immutable. It means we are not going to change it once it was passed from the parent class. We are not going to change in the child class. In words, I can write as cannot be changed inside the child component. But for example, if I pass ID from parent component as 30326, if I want to change that ID in child class, it is not going to be possible. Clear, everyone? If I pass ID as a 30326 from parent component to child component, I want to change the ID number in child component is not going to be possible. Clear? Props are immutable. Clear, everyone? Next. Props helps in, like I can also say they help in making components reusable and dynamic by accepting the different data. Clear, everyone? So let us all try to implement it practically. Clear, everyone? So let me try to open VS Code. So close this package, click on SRC again, go to new folder. Props. Create a folder name as props. Props are nothing but properties. In short, we are going to call as props. Clear, everyone? Properties are nothing but passing the data from parent component to child component. Clear, everyone? I hope it's clear. Let us all try to pass the data. First, let us all try to complete the code first, and we'll execute. Demo class you already created. Demo function also created. Props class 1 dot JSX done. Either way we can use RFC, others we can also use RCC. Your wish, guys. Either way we can use RFC or RCC. But in my let us all try to go with RCC enough. Okay, we'll go with RCC. Okay. If you remove by mistakenly by selecting this props class 1, the third line props class 1 also will be removed. Please be conscious while removing. Okay. Be conscious while removing. So let us all try to execute this code again. RCC. I have got the skeleton code using RCC. Enter. Clear, everyone? RCC. Enter. Next. Enter. Now H3. I'm writing one line. Okay. Okay. Props. In short, we can call in brackets. You can write properties. Demo1 using class component. using class component. Clear everyone? Properties, we are going to execute props demo 1 using props demo 1, or we can also going to include more and more demos. So I have mentioned one props demo using class component. We are going to execute using class component. Clear everyone? Next, how we are going to implement these things? Okay, let me pass. I will pass ID and name from a parent component to child component. Clear everyone? So let me directly pass the data from parent now. Let me go to app.jsx. In this case, who is my parent, guys? In this case, my parent is nothing but app.jsx. Child is nothing but props class 1.jsx. Clear everyone? I hope it's clear as of now. Okay. I'm explaining very clearly. Please concentrate. Here, in my case, I have clearly shown you what is meant by props. Props is used to pass the data from a parent component to child component. In my case, app.jsx is my parent component. I will pass my data using app.jsx, and the data is going to be received from the props, my child components. Child component is nothing but props class 1.jsx. Instead of props class 1, I can also take called as test class 1.jsx. Let me rename it test class 1.jsx. Okay, test class 1.jsx. Instead of writing as a props class 1, rename it to test class 1.jsx. Clear? So let me execute now. Let me execute now. Test class 1 done. Okay, I exported my test class 1.jsx using export default. So my text class 1 using is exporting, like export default, it is done successfully. I'm importing my test class 1 in app.jsx. App.jsx is my parent one. Test class is my child one. So pass the properties. Okay, try to pass the properties. I will pass ID double equals to 30326. Clear? Name is equal to Swami. Clear? Name is equal to Swami. So let us all try to receive this data from the class child component. Go to child component and try to receive the data. Okay. Make one. I will make a clarification ID. I'm mentioning ID is equal to my ID number. Name is equal to Swami. Like that I'm going to implement. Okay. Name ID is equal to this dot props of this dot props dot, okay, this dot props dot, in app.jsx I passed my ID number using which variable? ID. So use that ID here. Dot ID done. Dot ID done. Let me check with the output once. See, ID is equal ID colon 30326 is important. It is exporting perfectly. So let me write one thing here. Wait a second. ln is equal to center. Okay, props class demo class 1 using class component. My ID is equal to 30326 and name flower braces this dot props dot. Why I included props this dot props inside my test class 1? I need to import. Okay, parent class is outside of the props package, so I need to receive the data using which class? So this dot props dot name. I'm passing my name to this child component, so I need to specify with package name. Clear? Props dot name. Props dot name. So let me check with this output. Okay, fine, but it is displaying one after other. Let me use break statement now. Let me use break statement. Clear? ID colon 30326, name colon Swami. Clear everyone? Clear. So let me execute next class also. text class 2.jsx. Test class 2.jsx. Clear everyone? Clear. So let us all try to import more and more things. Clear everyone? Clear? So again RFC. Again RFC. Remove test class 2. Remove test class 2. So before writing the code, let me pass the data. Let me pass the data. Test class 2 slash imported successfully space space. Okay, space. Will pass in different way. Not like this. We have seen how to pass individual IDs like this. ID is equal to 30326 and name is equal to Swami, done. But we know how to pass individually, but we'll try to pass what we say one array. We'll try to pass one array. Okay. So let me go to this class now. Let me initialize the arrays. We'll try to pass the array now. Okay. We'll try to pass the array. Okay. Constant array has the details of person semicolon, like flower braces double quotes of ID colon 101 comma name colon again double quotes of Swami, sorry, Ram uh, gender male. Clear everyone? We know how to pass individual. ID is equal to like this, name is equal to like this. We'll know how to pass like this, but we'll try to pass now one array. We'll try to pass. Okay, we'll try to pass one array separately. So include like this. We'll try to include location also. We can include location in two types. I have shown you one type. You already know location is equal to like this Vizag, or else KKD like this, or else VJ. We know how to pass like this, but we don't try to pass like this. We know how to pass like this before. I have clearly shown you in before class. Okay, so we'll try to include like this only. Constant location is equal to, in double quotes, please mention VJ. VJ is nothing but Vijayawada. Let me write full form. Vijayawada. Done. Now we need to pass those. We need to pass this location and person to test class as arguments. The data has to be received from parent to child component. Parent component is my app.jsx. Child component is my test class 2.jsx. Done, everybody? Done. So let us all try to pass. How to pass now? See, please be concentrate. I'm going to pass location is equal to, where is my location is already existed. I have stored my location Vijayawada in location. Please copy this location. Come here. Flower braces. Inside the flower braces, please mention the location. Inside the flower braces, please mention the location. Done. I mentioned one clearly. Next, comma. I need to pass student data. Student is equal to where I have stored my student data in person class. Okay, in person class. Sorry. We can directly pass you without using comma. Okay. Okay, instead I can in person instead of person I can write person also. Okay. I'm passing the location. I have stored my Vijayawada location in one location variable. So I pass the variable to my flower braces. This location is my LHS value. It is my RHS value. Done. And I have created one separate LHS value as a person is equal to where all my person details got stored in person array. So I'm passing this person thing. Person is equal to person. Next, let us all try to receive this data from test class 2. So open this places now. So let us all try to execute now. H4. No, I don't like. No, not like that. Okay. We'll try to write H3. Props. In short, you are calling as a properties, properties demo 2 using class component, class component. Done. Next, we'll try to include, we'll try to display the data names first, like ID, name, and gender. After gender, we'll try to display location. Clear, everyone? Okay, location. I can say one line, I can say this. I can say one message like how much, like using object. I can say using person object, using person object. Clear? Using person object. See, I have passed using this location now. So location, this person. Clear, everyone? These are my objects. Location is my object. Person is my object. Clear, everyone? So test class 2, using, we'll try to include first details of the person, like how to include ID, ID colon, ID colon, flower braces, this dot, props, the package name we need to receive, props dot, using person we are going to pass the data. See, this person details already stored in the person. See, this person details already stored in the person. We are assigning this person to this person. So use that person now. Props dot person dot ID. Okay, your break statement. Next, I need to include name, flower braces, this dot, package name props dot person. I'm storing the person details in another person object. Person dot name. Done. BR statement. Next, again, gender I have to display, right? Gender, again, flower braces, this dot props of, this dot props of, like props dot person dot gender. Person dot gender. So let me write one break statement also. Done. So let me display the location also. Location colon, flower braces, this dot props dot location. Fine. So let us all try to check the output once. Okay. Can't read the properties of undefined props. Undefined. I'm missing anything. Render. Sorry. Sorry. Yes. Why am getting errors? Thank you. I forgot to use RCC. Instead of RCC, I have used RFC. Okay. We'll try to we try to execute using also RFC. Don't worry. We'll try to execute using RFC also. But this is not the way using. We need to import execute using RFC. Clear, everyone? we need to execute using RFC in different way. We are going to see in only RCC. Okay. After RCC, we'll discuss about RFC also. Don't worry. So like, let me display this message in center. Clear everyone? Using person object, I have displayed the details. Done. Test class 2. Class 3.6. Done. Like in test class 3, we'll try to pass. We'll try to pass the products and all, and like based on index value. Okay. Based on like, we'll try to pass an array. Now we'll try to pass an array, complete array. We'll see how to receive the array items to in a from a parent component to child component. So RCC again, RCC. Let me write the one line here. H3 is equal to S3 is equal to props properties demo 3 using class component. Okay, done. I can say one line called as H4 passing product array, or I can also, in simple words, I can also say it as passing product list, passing product list. Passing product list. See, here we need to create one product array, and then we need to import. We need to pass that array from app.jsx to class component test class 3.jsx. Test class 3.jsx is my child component. App.jsx is my parent component. So let me create one array now. So let me create one array. Constant products array. What are the products, guys? I can say toys, PlayStation. I'm writing different words. Don't worry. I can also say clothes, cosmetics. Done. Okay. So let us all try to import these products in test class 3.jsx. So test class 3 done. Test class 3. I can pass those products to my another object. I can say I will create my product. My product is equal to curly brace. I will pass those products. Done. I passed those products to my product variable. Done. So let us all try to do one thing now. So let us all try to how can I say, I can instead of writing like I want to display it using 1 2 3 or 1 2 3 4 5 like list on matter, like list items. We'll try to display using list items. UL tag, open UL tag, or not like next. We need to check where it is, where they are going to exist already. See, in my case, where all those files got existed. In my case, this dot props is my package name. This dot props is my package name. My all products got resided in my, see, I'll explain clearly. My all products are resided in products variable. Like this is an array. This is products is an array now. So these products I'm going to assign it to my product. So my product. So this dot props dot my product. This dot props dot my product dot. I'm using map. I'm using map now to represent key value pair. Okay, to represent key value pair. So dot map of uh, please try to pass. Okay, try to pass one object and index value p comma sorry p comma index for the order, index for the order. So let me use the arrow functions. Let me use the arrow functions. I think the syntax got wrong. Sorry. Somewhere the syntax gone wrongly. Please wait a second, guys. Don't talk. This dot props dot my products done. Have used it correctly. Sorry. Again, we need to open flower braces p comma index. Then we need to pass. Then we need to pass our function. Okay. Then we need to pass our function. A function that accepts up to 3 arguments. That map method calls the callback function one time for each element in the array. For executing each element, we are taking function map. See, a function that accepts up to 3 arguments, the map method calls the callback function one time for each element in the array. For each element in the array. So let me try to execute now. For each element in the array. So list the items. Okay. Pass the p. My values are totally resided in the p. Okay. Index. We'll try to pass the index also. Why I'm passing index. We'll try to check why I'm passing index. I will show you the console error and we'll try and I will show you the error and I will pass the index value. Okay. Put once. So we are getting like this. Toys, PlayStation, clothes, and cosmetics done. Instead of like this, one spelling mistake has been done. Toys done. See, I didn't pass any index value. What it is going to happen? Let me show you the console error now. See what it is saying. Each child in a list should have a unique key. Okay, each child in a list should have a unique key antunnadu. So unique key we need to pass. So for the indexing value, for indexing purpose, I am using index. Okay. So toys index is 0, PlayStation index is 1, clothes index is 2, cosmetics index is 3. In order, we are not passing any index value. So it is taking 0 for all the indexes. So what it is showing were other each child in a list should have a unique key. So you need index number. So we need to pass the index also. We need to pass the index also. Key is equal to space. Key is equal to index. Done. Now refresh the page. Our error also gone. Console error also gone. So we need to learn from this. We need to learn from every time. We need to learn from the errors only. So in order to make every child, we need to make in order to maintain a unique key for every child in an array, for every element in an array, we need to pass the index also. Clear, everyone? Clear? The students, those who didn't understand this diff function, I'm going to write again, once again. Please be concentrate again. Okay. Please do concentrate again. Okay. I'm going to write this code again and again. Okay. See, I'm removing entire div tag. I'm removing entire div tag. Clear, everyone? Div off. Clear. Div off. H3. Align. Center. Props. Properties. Demo. Properties demo. 3. Using class component. Clear. As of now, is very much clear. Okay. Next. h4 passing product array or product list. You can also call as list or as an array, your wish. Passing product list and product array. So let me keep this in the center. Align, align, question mark, center. So please do concentrate now. I want to make my items as I want to display it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like an order I want to display. Okay. Unordered list or ordered list, I want to specify in a order. So I'm using unordered list, UL tag, unordered list, UL tag. Okay. I'm using unordered list for this representing my items as a one by one, one by one, one after another. Okay. Clear everyone? So what I need to do now, where all my products got existed, where my all products got existed in app.jsx. I'm passing app.jsx from my parent component to child component. So in order to pass this, what I'm doing now, see, this dot where my test class 3.jsx file included in props demo. So I included props dot where all my products array got existed. My products array got assigned to my product. My products array was assigned to my product. Clear everyone? Next. So include my product again here. My product done. Okay. My product. So all the products are going to be received from the my product. So my products is received as a prop in a class component. Prop as a class component. So prop products are going to be assigned to my product only. My product. Next, my product is going to be assigned to as a my product is assigned is going to received as a prop in a class component. Clear everyone? Clear? It contains our products passed from the products. This my product contains the items which we passed from the products. Clear everyone? As of now is very much clear. Next, I want to display it as a map. Iterates over, like we need to iterate over each index. We need to iterate over each product or each index. Clear everyone? Here, toys is one product, PlayStation is one product, clothes is one product, cosmetics is one product. So I need to iterate from toys to PlayStation. I need to iterate from PlayStation to clothes, clothes to cosmetics. So in order to iterate over like this, we need to use one function called as map. In order to iterate over the items, we need to use dot map of open braces. Again, I am passing two arguments. What are the two arguments now? First argument P represents each item in the array. P represents toys, PlayStation, clothes, cosmetics. Clear? So I'm passing P, and why I'm passing index means index is going to be used as a unique key for the React recollection process. See, if you don't pass index, for every value it is going to take index 0. You will get an error in console called as for every key we need to maintain a unique key index. Clear everyone? So for that we are going to use test class 3. P represents every key in the array. Index represents every unique index in the array. So I'm using arrow function. So open. Okay, done. So in order to display my items in a list order, I'm using list items. I need to pass P. But passing P is not enough. See, you're going to get this error warning. Each child in a list should have a unique key. So we are using index for the unique key purposes only. Space key, mention index in this line. Now this error is also going to be vanish. Done. Clear guys? Zero errors in the console and clear output in the browser. Clear everyone? I hope it's very much clear. Done. So we have done successfully using class components. We'll execute this same with functional components. Okay. We'll execute same process using functional components. Clear as of now? We'll proceed with the functional statement. Now, functional classes. Okay. Let me create one new class now. Text function one. Text function one dot JSX. Okay. Up to now, we used RCC for executing class functions, class components. We are going to execute now functional components. So use RFC. Use RFC. So let me write one command. Let me write one line here. Write one and center. Props. Clear. So let me pass name and age and ID. So go back to app.jsx again. So enter text class. So text function one semi slash ID is equal to 30326 or else 3000 3000. Sorry, why I'm using double quotes here. Sorry. Sita. Age, we can give it as 20. Okay, 20. So let us all try to receive the data from the child component. ID column. This the only benefit in functional components is we can directly receive the we can directly receive the IDs, names, and IDs, names, and not only ID and names, we can receive the properties which are going to be passed from parent component to child component without using this. Use props dot ID. Props dot ID. No need of using this dot props dot ID. We can directly use props dot ID. Let us all try to read the three names also. Name. Props is not defined in a function call. This was the same error we got in. Okay. Thank you. Why props are not defined? Sorry. We need to pass it in as a functional components. So we need to pass it as we need to pass those arguments because we are using functional components. So we are passing arguments through functional component. We need to pass this. We need to say to that functional class. We are going to pass some arguments from parent component to child component. In order to receive, you need to pass props in your functional components as arguments. So in order to pass it as arguments, we'll get an error. We'll get our error got sorted out. Please mention props in functional arguments. Reload the page. Clear? Props properties demo one using functional component. Done. Same code we executed in before things, no issue. So let me execute the next code now. Text function 2 dot JSX, RFC, done. Done. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass same it as like which I was done in test class 2. I will pass the student like this person array same for the I will pass the same person array to this class as well as I will pass a new array. Instead of products, I will pass now cities. Instead of products, I will pass now cities. BJ. Eluru. I'm giving random names, okay, don't worry. Okay, done. Done. I have created one cities array also. Done. So let me pass these arguments to text function 2. Text function 2. I will use the same location, guys. I will use the same location and I will use the same. Why I have created cities now? No need to create cities now. No, don't worry. I have created for this for executing third function. I forgot to I have created now only. Don't worry. Now I'm going to pass the same location which I was created during test class 2.jsx to execute that. In order to I will pass the same person again. Okay. So next text function 2 slash location is equal to flower braces location space person. In order to receive the person array, I'm creating one object person flower braces person. Done. So let me complete this function code. Okay. So let me copy this line. Every time I need to write this line, right? Demo 2. Okay. Let me print props dot location. Props dot location. Sorry, why I'm using less than props dot location break tag. Okay, now I'm printing location first. I'm going to print student object also using like student, like I have person like person. I'm using one object, person object, using person object. Now I need to this dot id pr is sorry, why am sorry. No need to use this, guys. Directly use props. Okay, where we are going to get the props means here. We need to pass the props here. Command comp. We need to pass the props as a functional arguments. Props dot name. Again break. Props dot gender. Again break. Done. So let me check with my output now. Okay, it is not going to receive. Okay, sorry. I have assigned my data to this person. Okay, this person data assigned it to this person. So I need to change it as props dot person dot id. Person dot id. So props dot person dot name. Clear, everyone? I got the data, but I will use here id name. Clear, everyone? Using person object, I got my data successfully. This is my location. I got printed initially at first I prompt printed. So using, I will write one line using person object align center. clear. So let me complete the last function also. Text function 3. Same as if you understand test class 1, 2, 3, you'll also easily understand test function 1, text function 2, text function 3 concept. Clear? Text function 3.jsx. So RFC. Okay, let me go back to app.jsx. Let me pass the functions text function slash. Now I will pass cities. I will pass cities which I was created before. I will pass cities. Done. I have created one cities array and I passed the cities array. Done. So let me complete this function now. Let me complete this function. So I recommend I will write from scratch, but you some guys will copy the same code. Okay, anywhere the same code, but let me write for you again. Okay, using function component demo 3, it is a demo 2. Done. Okay, let me take one UL tag unordered list. Done. Let me take props. I need to pass props, right? Props. Next, props dot. Where are my cities data got decided? In cities. My cities data got resided in cities. So take cities, props dot cities dot map function, open function brace again function. I need to pass over each iterate, like I need to iterate every city, right? So city will print every city. For every city, I'm maintaining one unique ID. Done. Of one unique ID. Done. Arrow function, open function brace. Done. List. Done. Please mention city in the middle. In order to like to get this to resolve this type of errors, like every child should maintain a unique ID, unique key. In order to in order to maintain that, we need to maintain it as pass key in the key order. Done. Now reload that page. You are not going to get any error, like any warning also in the console. You are going to get a free console, like your data is going to be already printed. Done. Props properties using demo function 3. I have clearly shown you how to pass the data from child parent component to child component using class component and parent component, functional component. We done using class component and we done using functional component. I hope it's clear for everyone. As of now, it's very much clear. These are the basic concepts, where the basics we need to understand before proceeding to advanced concepts. Okay.